following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network. Oh yeah, here we go!
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
You're not sorry, Dave.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Yay. Come on, John. Come on, John. Don't talk like that.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. Those Captain Trickster's here.
The needs that way outweigh
The needs of the few.
for the one.
Listen to Yoda.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yes, there is no trying. Remember, everybody. Hey,
Get away
come on,
from
come
her,
on,
you
come on,
bitch.
come on, come on, come on. We know what she is, but don't say that.
Wait a minute, Doc.
Doc,
Are you telling me you built a time machine
out of a Cessna Cybertruck?
out of a DeLorean?
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
Hey,
Bye.
Hey,
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yes.
Stop saying that!
why do you keep doing that?
I see dead people.
I know.
So what? You said that.
Why so serious?
I don't know.
I volunteer as tribute.
What a great
It's not up to you. Chewie. We're home.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Is the Force with everybody out there? Welcome, everybody, to the weekly webcast of All for Sci-Fi. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and next to me on my right side is, of course, what's his name?
Captain Rickster Trickster. Don't call me late for dinner. or
Long
Mr. Tinkle.
pause. I thought, yeah, Mr. Tinkle and Mr. Trickster. I thought you were playing a trickster game on us because you like had this big, huge pause. What's going on with you?
Not me. Something to do with the show.
I'm trying to trick you now. Hey, everybody. Hey, ILM.
Oh, it's not actually. I don't hear you half the time.
Happy 50th anniversary, ILM. Got my ILM shirt right here. So I'm representing. And celebration was wonderful. What'd you think about it, Captain Trickster? Boy,
It
there's
was
a lot
great.
of lag.
I enjoyed it. I had a great fun. A lot of fun. What's that?
Okay. You got a lot of lag because there's like a 5-second pause after I finish talking. You have really serious lag there with your internet connection.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Well,
That's possible. I was checking.
Well, it sounds like it's getting better now. Okay, because you're not that anyway.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
celebration was great. Made a lot of announcements. Of course, we talked a little bit about that last week. The new Starfighter. I don't know if I like that title still yet. It has to grow on me. It kind of reminds me of the last Starfighter, and that was a movie in the 80s. So,
Yes, it was.
Yeah, a very good movie, by the way. So let's hope that Ryan Gosling and Sean Levy does a great job. And also, they did a Mandalorian and Grogu. They talked about that, and they showed a trailer to everybody there, and someone filmed it, and they uploaded it. You can't find it hardly at all anymore, but I got to watch it actually because before they took it down, it was kind of neat. It looked pretty good, actually. Looked pretty intense. But today we're going to talk about the season premiere of Andor, season 2. It's 3 episodes, which takes the span of an entire year. And apparently we're going to get 3 episodes every week, which is like getting a whole movie every week. And it's going to be a year with every 3 episodes leading up to Rogue One, of course. So without further ado, I guess we could just jump right into it.
Might as well.
Yeah. There, you got some serious lag. It's coming in and out. I heard myself behind you. These 3 episodes. Yeah, it's off and on. But these 3 episodes, of course, one was called 1 Year Later because it starts 1 year later. Episode 2 was called Sagrona Tima, which is a saying, I guess. It's hard to pronounce that name. Chandrelian. I think that's right. Chandrelian, like custom. They say Sagrona Tima. So they named the episode that. And then there was the last episode was called Harvest. So interesting first 3 episodes. Let's start with the first one. 1 year later. I'm gonna give it. Let's talk about the rating for the first episode. It's 1 year later. Gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of. I'm gonna give it 4.75 stars. What do you give it, Captain Trickster?
I'm gonna give it the same.
It was a good episode. It started off great with Cassian, trying to steal that TIE fighter, and he didn't know how to drive it. He was like messing up the place. And when he went down, I thought he wasn't going to be able to figure out how to go up, and we thought he was going to crash because he didn't know how to operate the thing. So it was a good episode overall. Did you have a favorite scene or shot in this episode?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Yeah, not really.
I thought you were gonna say when the guy that was gonna shoot him with the missile when he blew him up, because you usually say something like that. Let me think. What I I don't know. It had a lot of action, which was good. And then we jump into, and then he goes to this planet, and in episode 2, let's give the rating for episode 2, Sagrona Tima. Out of the 3 episodes, this is my least favorite episode. Sagrona Tima, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. What do you give it?
I'm going to give it the same.
Yeah, it was good still. The acting's good. The special effects is great. The music's good. But there's certain things that, I could have done without, that when he went to go get his friend who wasn't there, and he got caught in, this rebel turf war. That went on too long. I mean, it should have been a couple minutes, and it shouldn't have went on basically the entire episode. And they were doing flashbacks to that in the wedding of the daughter, and then right at the end of the episode, Mon Martha is she's getting drunk, and
She was definitely drunk.
Yeah, and she was dancing. In fact, they just released online on StarWars.com. They have a whole hour of her dancing. So you can go watch her dancing. So I don't know if I could watch it for a whole hour. I watched it for like 30 seconds, and it turned it off. And it had some nice tension and nice moments, because that we find out, she was investing money with this other banker guy, and he basically stole the money. So it became obvious that they're going to have to deal with him. And the person that's doing all this stuff and starting all this movement, I forgot that guy's name, but he's played by that Skarsgård actor. And it's obvious he's going to have that guy killed, right, when they took off. So that was her best friend from like childhood. So she was very upset. What is she going to do? So she trusted him. So that's Star Wars. And then the third episode, let's go ahead and give the rating for that. Harvest, episode 3, got better. Had some tension with the Empire. I'm gonna give it 4.65 stars. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it the same.
Yeah, it's boy, we're agreeing today. What's going on here? I can't like hit you. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting that whole stuff that was going on that planet that does the harvesting was kind of interesting. And there was something I thought I'd never see in Star Wars where that guy tries to rape her, but it just goes to show you. And I was happy when she killed him. Was that your favorite part of that episode when she killed that guy that tried to rape her?
That's one of them.
He sure deserved it, didn't he? But
Yes,
it
he
just goes
did.
to show goes to show you that in, I never thought I'd see something like that in Star Wars, but it goes on. Obviously the evil empire, the dictatorship and Palpatine and all of them, and they probably did a lot of bad things, but what else did I like? Oh, I was sad when that guy died, his friend
Oh, yeah, his
from
friend,
Eric.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
That was pretty sad. But I did like him
and
when he was shooting up the stormtroopers, though.
I like that too. Yeah,
That was good.
that was good. But the ending was very intense.
Yes.
His face, it spoke 1,000 words. The way his emotion that he felt that he lost his friend, but he had to get the hell out of there. So, what a great actor you are.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he had taken the other two with him too.
I
The
know.
boy and girl.
Diego Luna, you're just a fabulous actor.
Yes.
I don't know that there's been better acting in Star Wars. And that's a lot for me to say that because I come from an acting background. It was pretty amazing, that end scene, the way it ended. And we'll see what happens. We're going to get a whole 3 episodes come Tuesday, which is going to be exciting. Right. Did you have a favorite scene in The Harvest?
Yeah, I told you already. When she killed him, the guy was trying to rape her.
Oh, come on! I was just joking. I didn't think you had you.
I'm glad he's dead. That's for sure, because he deserved it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It is actually right. That is the first time I've ever seen. I didn't think the area would ever see anything like that. Someone trying to rape somebody on TV,
especially in Star Wars. Star Wars does have intense stuff.
But it's a family show, not a.
Well, one can argue that Andor is an adult version of Star Wars. I've heard that when I was looking on stuff online. They say it's a much more mature. It's for adults. So now those 12-year-old kids back in the 70s and 80s are so mature. We need a Star Wars that's more mature.
True.
So, but I wouldn't want kids to watch this episode. So
that's for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's coming up other than Andor? Don't we have some other stuff coming up sci-fi wise? I mean, we haven't.
Yeah, we have Thunderbolts coming out on May 2nd, which is next weekend.
Yes. Do we have any Star Trek stuff coming up soon?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen any.
Maybe we should ask Siri, although she's pretty dumb most of the time. Sorry I said that. Siri, are there any new Star Trek shows coming soon?
Here are matches for Star Trek.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure.
She just showed me matches, the original Star Trek. She didn't tell me anything's coming soon. Thank you. You're so smart. And then she said, my pleasure. Okay. I guess I'm not going to use Siri. Let me look it up. So, anything are you looking forward to Thunderbolts? I think it.
Yeah, I am. I can't wait to see it. Like it's gonna be pretty good. We should talk about The Last of Us too. That's actually sci-fi.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to talk about that. I didn't put it up there because of Andor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wow.
Was it intense? That was intense.
Yeah, that what happened with Joel just like shocked me. A major character played by, of course, our favorite Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal. The Last of Us, let's give the official All for Sci-Fi rating. This last week's episode gets an official rating of, I'm going to go ahead and give it 5 stars. It's the best thing that I saw. Even though I'm biased towards Star Wars, that episode was better than Andor. I didn't say that, did I? We're
Yes, you
not
did.
live, are we?
Yes, we are.
What rating do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 5 plus.
Yeah,
It was excellent.
Yes. Wow, what an episode. And I look forward to the other episodes, even though I don't know if somehow I was telling Captain Rickster that maybe they could somehow Joel gets a virus and his daughter, maybe she somehow cures him and brings him back to life. I'm just throwing stuff out there. That would be kind of cool.
Definitely true.
But
first, got to put some blood back in him.
Well, but for now, he may be done for this season. Who knows? Which is pretty early in the season on the second episode, unless they do flashbacks, of course, which they could do. They're probably going to do. Yeah, we got Superman Fantastic Four coming out, another Predator movie, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah, that's coming out in June.
Yeah, July Fantastic Four. No, Jurassic World's coming out on July 2nd.
Okay. Yeah, it's right. It's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Well, it's not Labor Day
July weekend.
He's definitely Captain.
That's 4th of July. I said. I changed it.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. He's back. Captain Trickster. You notice I don't fumble as much when he's not
right. Hadn't left yet.
Yeah, he's here.
That's definitely true.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully we get some new Star Trek soon. We'll see. I know actually May the 4th we're supposed to get a new Star Wars shorts. Tales, I think it's Tales of the Underworld, if I remember the name. So it's about it's about the bounty hunters.
Right.
You see Cad Bane and all of them, and Asajj Ventress. So that looks pretty interesting. I think they announce a new sci-fi, not sci-fi, but a new cartoon series. Didn't they announce something at Celebration? I'm trying to remember. Mike would know, but he's not here.
They did.
Yeah. Well, they made a lot of.
He's busy.
Yeah. No, I know. Okay. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Captain Trickster. Say goodbye to everybody. We're going to end it.
All right. Everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Come back safe next week. We'll have more content for us to talk about, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Goodbye for now.
Yes, and make sure you go out and watch Andor Season 2 on Tuesday. The next 3 episodes. These 3 episodes, I would say on average, we gave them a rating of probably 4.65 stars. One of them got a little higher episode, the premiere. Also, go ahead and, as we always say at All for Sci-Fi when we end the show, go out and do one act of kindness because we think it makes the world a better place and someone might witness you do that and they might do something nice. It might spread, which would be a great thing, right? May the force be with us always. Live long and prosper, Captain Trickster. Bye, everybody. See you next week.
The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi podcast network.